Hi, this is James P. Madonna of Megalife21, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. I'm here at the Newsletter Censored Research Center in northeastern New Jersey. I'm here, of course, with my longtime partner, the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman. We were talking about the insensitive, insane, and totally uncompassionate statements made by right-wing fundamentalist religious nut leader Pat Robertson, and also by right-wing conservative Rush Limbaugh concerning the victims of the Haitian earthquake recently. And like I was telling Dr. Bill, you have these very wealthy right-wing conservative leaders. They could be religious nuts like Pat Robertson, making statements about God punishing people that are not like him, that are not like the right wing, by the way. If you're not like them, then, you know, you should be destroyed, you know. So it's very, what's the word, sanctimonious, self-righteous?
Self-righteous.
Right, right. Now, yeah, well, that's free market capitalism. It doesn't surprise me because it is the devil's economics, so you can't expect compassion coming from its leaders. And then you got their pride and joy, Rush Limbaugh, you know, making his statements about, you know, turning it into a political thing, saying, well, now Barack Obama can score brownie points with the American voter by helping and showing compassion for the Haitian victims. Well, maybe Rush Limbaugh, you know, maybe Barack Obama and his administration, or Barack Obama and his family, are just doing this because they're feeling compassion for the Haitian victims, and not because they're trying to score political points with the.
How long did it take Bushy to give any kind of help to Katrina?
It took Bush, before he actually responded, how many days?
Days.
Many days.
3 or 4 days.
Before Bush.
Till he was forced to respond.
Right, so G.W. Bush was forced to respond to the Hurricane Katrina victims.
Right.
But Obama immediately sent the U.S. military with food and medical help, as well as getting other countries, asking other countries to help out, and many of them did it with no hesitation. Immediately, Obama's down here. But of course, the Republicans, the conservatives that are supposed to be so much closer to God than the secular humanist liberals, of course, they turned it into a political thing, saying, oh, he's trying to win points with the American voter, not looking at the compassionate component of this action. Yeah. And of course, Rush Limbaugh wasn't talking about how much his, you know, heart is, you know, is bleeding for these people, and these people, it's so sad, the suffering and that's going on, and the people losing their family, and people that are injured, people that are dead, and whatever, bodies rotting in the streets and everything, no food, no water, no medical care, so on and so on. And the fact that these people are already in poverty to begin with. Now, Limbaugh doesn't mention any of that stuff. He turns it into a political issue here. Now, what I was saying to him was, it's easy for all these right-wing fundamentalist, wealthy American leaders that believe in the devil's economics, which is free market capitalism. It's easy for them to sit on their fat ass in their mansions and eat their filet mignon and lobster tail, whatever else they eat, ride in their limousines, have the best health care, have their retirement nest egg already guaranteed for them. It's easy for them to talk and to criticize and everything because, like Reverend Dr. Bill says, they feel they are blessed by God, and they are, of course, self-righteous, and everybody else is doomed and no good, according to them. We're talking about right-wing fundamentalist conservatives. So, it's easy to talk. They feel, the right-wing conservatives feel, that if you're in poverty, it's your own fault. let's put it this way. If you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, or you are a right-wing conservative that made money off of, being in cahoots with greedy, wicked corporate CEOs, and you made your money through ill-gotten gain in politics, let's say, or you just born
in haste, as the Bible says.
In haste, or you're just born with a silver spoon in your mouth, and so therefore your priorities in life, like G.W. Bush, your priorities in life would be to eliminate paying taxes because you're materialistic and greedy. So that's your only concern. Okay? These people are representing a lifestyle that is not in sync, that is not with the teachings of the Bible, which is tells the rich to give to the poor and help the poor. Now they think the poor are in poverty because it's their own fault, because they're lazy, they don't want to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, they don't want to go look for a job, or maybe work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, whatever, work till you drop dead. Listen, the wealthy, the elitists, have opportunities in front of them. They always had opportunities. In order for human beings, whether you're poor or whether you're middle class or rich, in order for human beings to survive and make a success of themselves, you have to have opportunities before you. The rich obviously have them, tons of them, whether it be born with a silver spoon, whether it be your father's connections, whether it be the fact that your father's rich already and you inherit the family business, whatever, they have opportunities. The people in Haiti that are poor don't have.
75% of them are unemployed.
How much?
In Haiti, 75%.
75% of Haitians are unemployed. These people don't have these opportunities before them.
Remember also, before the
Breaks
IMF and World Bank and everything got into Haiti, Haiti produced enough food for its people. Now it can't.
Now it cannot.
No,
produce
it can't
enough.
supply its own people now.
It's incredible, you know.
Free market capitalism.
That's free market capitalism for you. No social services, no socialized medicine, no nothing. You have to pay for everything.
Wherever it appears, it creates an underclass.
Wherever it appears, it destroys the middle class and creates an underclass, and you have the poor getting poorer and the rich getting richer. Selfishness, greed, evil. Listen, health care should be a privilege, not a right.
No, a right, not a privilege.
I'm sorry. Health care should be a right. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Health care should be a right. Should be a right, not a privilege.
Yeah, driver's license is a privilege.
Driver's license is a privilege. People shouldn't have to pay every time they get sick to go to a university. If your kid has a high IQ, your kid should be able to go to a university and not have to pay for it. The system should provide a good education, even into college. Like Europe, they have socialized medicine and they have free college education.
So did Russia.
So did Russia. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it should be. You know, it should be a right, these things, not a privilege. So, therefore, the people don't have any surplus cash. Guess what? The poor do not have surplus cash to save for their retirement. They cannot afford to pay for their own health insurance, you right-wing bastards. You expect the poor in America to have this affordable health insurance, which is probably crap anyway. It's probably like EPO. And people should have to pay out of pocket for everything. Their retirement, education. Oh, by the way, college tuition is a rip-off in the United States. Astronomical. Healthcare, astronomical. Why should people who don't have any money and have no opportunities, why should they have to freaking pay for everything? Every little thing. You know?
Torches and pitchforks.
Got to cut the tumor out. But I don't think the people are ready for it yet. They have to take this country back by force. Well trained, well armed. You can't negotiate with evil. Can't negotiate with evil. Can't negotiate with terrorists. Can't negotiate with hardened criminals. Can't negotiate with right-wing fundamentalists, conservatives. You can't, because they don't play fair. So the good people, whether they be liberals, they shouldn't play fair either. And vote independent. The two-party system is a lie, a fake, a phony, and a fraud. It's proven with health care reform. The Democrats sold you out in the Senate. Anyway, this is the newest watercolor painting by the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman. This is a self-portrait of the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman. Got that? All right. We'll see you. Bye-bye.